So the problem is not, we need those protests to move on, but we need to relocate and go to the exact address of the Israeli oppressor in every city and in every country. That's if we want to be effective. But if we just want to express our despair and we want to express our outrage and anger about the butchery of the Palestinian people, the butchery of the Palestinian people did not start in October 7th. It's just another milestone. So yeah, I see protests around the world. I see how people mobilize outside. I see how people mobilize here. And here we don't go protesting in public spaces. Here we go to the address of the oppressor, which is the Israeli wall, the Israeli checkpoint, the Israeli military vehicle, the Israeli this or the Israeli that. Like the addresses of my oppressor over here are plenty. So when I want to protest Israeli criminal behavior, I know where to go. You have one address for my oppressor in Brazil, and nobody is allowed to get there. Here, it's meaningless if it was not taken. So it's not a powerful message. It's a realistic. I'm a very realistic, pragmatic person. So I see all those human resources, and I feel like, oh my God, only if they have an address and a plan. And it will be like one of the most beautiful protests. There's another thing, like people should also understand that Israeli criminal behavior will continue as long as governments around the world provide the Israeli oppressor with diplomatic, economic, and military support, and at the same time provide Palestinians with lip service and humanitarian aid. You know, it doesn't matter if it's Lula or Bolsonaro in this case. Both of them maintained diplomatic relations with the state of Israel and provided recognition and lip service to the Palestinians. When you support two sides of the same oppression, you maintain oppression. And that's what Lula is involved in. That's what he's doing. And I don't care about intentions. I don't care about justifications. What I care about is the outcomes of your behavior, the outcome of your conduct. And the outcome of the conduct of the government of Brazil is to maintain this. A third point, if I may explain, is that I've never heard any, even the most fascist leaders around the world, like not even Trump said it, that I support the state of Israel because it oppresses Palestinians and is eliminating them out of existence. Actually, they do something much worse than this. They provide the state of Israel with support despite of its criminal behavior towards Palestine. I have respect for people who actually support my oppressor because it's going around and kill me. I have no understanding for those who claim to be my friends and at the same time support my oppressor despite of its oppression. The position is actually much more disgusting than what we might think or assume. So we need to stop Israel's support of the state of Israel despite of Israel's genocide against Palestinians or misbehavior towards Palestinians. This regime is finally showing a very, 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 very clear face. The difference between the savagery committed now and the savagery committed 75 years ago is that 75 years ago, it was not televised. Now every bomb is televised. Every bomb is recorded. Every person below those bombs is documented. The founders of the state of Israel murdered 15,000 of us over a period of 20 months. We barely have any documentation. We feel proud that we have the names. Now we have the name and the picture. The savagery of the state of Israel is nothing you can hide anymore. You can defend it, like what the white man is doing now. You can defend it. You can say, "Oh, it didn't happen." You can defend it. Like, I do understand like why racist people like do this. They have played it on us, like, oh my God, why we can't stand like seeing people like us being killed in Ukraine. Yeah, but you enjoy seeing the blood of brown and black people.